Alright, alright, it's on, and what the heck is that doing on the string? Why the heck is that thing on the screen? That is not supposed to be there. Alright, I don't know what that was. I think that was like pretty much the program I'm using with to have my tail here on screen. It also comes with like a tablet as well, so I don't know why the tablet was on the screen. Okay. Alright, so I got my microphone, it's on. Yep, hopefully the tape works for the whole entire month until Black Friday arrives and I can buy a new headset with microphone. Okay, and yep, and we're live. Alright, everything seems to be working well, and then the text went through from YouTube to the Twitch stream, so yep. Alright, all good to go. Alright, so hello Fluffs, my name is Kitzu, and yep, gonna do some Linktober art. Basically, there's this thing on October called Inktober. I never really heard about this before. I think I noticed this back in probably 2019 when I first started this channel. In late 2019, that's when I first heard of Inktober. So I never really knew anything about Inktober. I didn't know what it was. So in 2019, I think I started using social media a lot more than I used to. I started using Twitter and all that stuff in like late 2019. And yeah, there's this thing called Inktober, which I never really knew about. So technically, pretty much you I think you just draw something every single day. I actually thought, I'm not sure if Inktober is also just drawings made of ink, which I think I thought it was that back then. So I think if you look at my earlier videos, it's pretty much Inktober art, which I believe it was probably just using ink. Not sure if I'm 100% correct on that. So technically, pretty much what I see right now is that Inktober is just a daily challenge on October to draw something every single day. So I am following this list right here from an account called Linktober, which pretty much I have to do a Zelda drawing every single day. Since I do not have a lot of time like I used to anymore, I actually have to. I am challenging myself, or pretty much limiting myself and challenging at the same time, to just take 2 or 3 hours on a drawing, because yeah, the day goes by so fast for me. So yeah, so I already did one drawing here. I already did 1, 2, 4. So yeah, these drawings are already done. I am actually on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and I started this drawing yesterday because I want to try to get a bit ahead of this in case if I encounter one that I might find it difficult to do. Which right here, Nightfall. I'm not sure what to do for Nightfall. So yeah, I don't know what to do for Nightfall. So yeah, Ghost. I'm not sure if I want to draw the ghost from the Forest Temple. Or Ghost Zelda from Spirit Tracks. I'm not sure what to draw. I'm thinking, well, sounds like a good idea. But yeah, I mean, most of these already kind of will instantly know what to actually choose to draw. But yeah, I think this will be the toughest one, so I had to wait to see what other people actually draw. So right now we're doing Adventure Pouch. And I can show you my previous artworks. I have them open right here, so I can actually show you. Alright, there's day number 1, which is birds. So, yep, True Zelda holding birds. I believe I showed this last weekend, I think? Maybe? I don't know. I cannot remember. And then we got day number 2. I think people actually like this one. Alright, so this is day 2, which is bones. Yeah, I think people actually like this one a lot. So it's basically just a skeleton bokoblin and Link just slapping it with his own hands. So yeah, that was this is pretty much what's coming to mind. So yeah, I think I got like 11 likes on this one. So that's more than the other Linktober arts I have. Why is it going red? Okay, it just went red for a bit. Alright, so far the stream is going well. Hopefully. Let me have a look. Alright, so far the YouTube stream is working well. Alright, the Twitch stream is also working well. Bitrate seems to be at a decent level. So yep, nothing to worry about here. But everything is working good. Alright. And then we got to Linktober part 3. So day 3, you had to draw a miniature. I saw that a lot of people were drawing Toy Link from Link's Awakening. So I decided to just like, why not take Toy Link from Link's Awakening and make Breath of the Wild one. So make a Breath of the Wild Toy Link. How will he look like? He will look like this. So yeah, all of these artworks are taking about like 3 hours so far. This one took me an hour to do, so this one was actually pretty quick. Yeah, this was a pretty quick drawing. I'm not too happy about how thick the lines are up here, so yeah, but that's something I had to deal with. I had to move as fast as possible and complete a drawing within 2 or 3 hours. Then we got part 4. We got this one's called favorite character. I couldn't really think of any other character that I like. I was thinking maybe draw Midna. I was thinking about Midna maybe, but I don't know. I guess I was probably afraid that she would take a bit longer than Twilight Princess Link. So yeah, so I just drew Twilight Princess Link from yeah, and I mean, I'm quite happy with it a bit. I think I don't like the way the hair came out a bit. This was pretty quick as well. 3 hours. Alright, and day 5 is the pouch. So gotta draw a pouch. I've been searching Google for soda pouches, and so far I've been getting the pouch from Skyward Sword, so just gonna draw the pouch. Just a pouch and then Link's belts around. That's pretty much it. I don't know why I'm complicating the drawing. I could have just drawn a simple pouch, but yeah, why do I complicate my drawings? It's like I'm not really afraid of challenging myself. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I'm not afraid of challenging myself with art, so I tend to make my pieces pretty difficult. Alright, also I did not save this. Go to digital art. Where is the digital models or cluster paint? Drawings, here we go. Alright. And then just call this one Linktober 5. Save as Clip Studio. Alright, yeah. Well, the good thing is that my computer didn't shut off, so I would have definitely lost the progress here, which is a 1 hour progress. Let me get my water. Alright, I think yesterday I drank too much water. I overhydrated. I need to be careful not to overhydrate. Alright, so this was as far as I got yesterday. This was on 1 hour progress. Alright, this is the red sketch, and let's see. Alright, so I got the line art down, and I got the base color. Alright, so this is the base color right here. Alright. And let's see, what else is... I need to add a folder. Put all of this in one folder, just in case if I need to do any small edits. There's the background, so I must not mess with it too much. Not really gonna touch that a lot. And then, let's see, base color plus another one. And another one. And then I'm gonna call this one Shadows. Alright, then I'm just gonna... Whoa, that's not what I wanted to touch. Grab all of this. Alright, then I'm gonna grab my selection brush. Yeah, selection pen. Then just select the small areas that I didn't select it. So far, I wish I could learn some new art skills, but I never done an Inktober before, so I never done an Inktober like this. So this is gonna be quite a challenge. Hopefully, I don't give up, which I feel like I might give up if I cannot keep up because of the lack of time. Alright, and the whole pouch has been selected along with the belts. And now I have to start making shadows. So I like to use the paint and apply tool. That's my favorite tool to do some shading so far. I feel like it's just more faster this way than just using a pen and then switching to the blur tool. I feel like it's just a bit more faster this way. But yeah, again, I'm trying to move as quick as possible and not take more than 3 hours on the drawing. I decrease the size of the pen. I believe I actually wanted to add a bit more details on here, but I think I'll add those details with coloring instead of a pen. Feels like I need to be a little bit more darker. Yeah, make it more darker in there. Then copy the other color I used for the top. Right. Alright, there we go. Got a bit more shadow underneath the button. There we go. Alright, and our light source is gonna be like probably coming from this side over here. So yeah, I think our light source will be from this side. That means that it'll have some lighting on this side, while it'll have some shadows on the other side. Let's follow the belt. We're gonna be darker on this side here, since the pouch is gonna block some of the light. Okay, if I make this paint and apply tool bigger, it actually works a bit more better with like blurring everything. I feel like it does a really good job at this. Pretty much using my pen, which has like pressure point, so it detects pressure. So I actually really like to use that a lot too in my shading. It's a bit similar to how I use color pencils. Right, then we color this part right here. If I'm able to finish this within an hour or a bit sooner, I can probably move on to the ghost part. I don't know why I feel like it should be more darker. Yeah, since the light source is coming a bit up, it should be less dark. It's like at the bottom, it should be more darker. Alright, that's better. Let me just color this right here. We'll make this part more dark. I believe I should probably do a little bit more light on this side, since I feel like probably light will pierce through this side as well, and then just add a bit more light in there. And just darken up this side here. I'm just like randomly shading right here. So I'm not like paying too much, I'm not paying too much mind on too much details. I'm just darkening this up. And I want to leave a bit of light here on this side. Make it a little lighter. Probably like erase on this part. Alright, and then just start shading a bit. Add a bit of pressure to darken it a little bit. Alright, you can see that a little bit of light pierces through, like it's just going on this side, like that. And yeah, color a bit more dark in this side, and just blur it a bit. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. That's why I'm using the paint apply tool. Don't want to waste too much time on learning new skills. Then make it darker here. Feels like Link's belt is too small or something. And a little bit of dark here as well. And then let's darken up the bottom a bit. Wrong one. And alright. Chat seems empty, so yeah, probably gonna be quiet a lot. Not much to talk about here. Let's see, just to be sure. Okay. And I actually tweeted this as well, didn't I? Oh, yep, okay, I sent a tweet. Right? Okay, so I got this. I'm gonna also apply some shade down here as well. Not the darker tone, since there's gonna be some light area here. A bit of shade down here. Okay. Alright, just like that. That looks good. Now we're gonna get some of the dark brown in there. This part. Don't wanna get too much on the other pouch. Most of this stream is just gonna be coloring this. If I can, again, if I can finish this pretty soon, pretty fast, I can actually get to work on sketching the ghost, which I'm still thinking about. I need to find like just go to Google and type in "sell the ghost." Probably gonna get Ghost Zelda from Spirit Tracks. Alright, let's graph this. lighter brown, not too dark brown, and just start shading here a bit. Alright, just like that. I don't think I want to do that. Let's get as dark as possible in here. And we'll get some of the dark brown in here as well. That's not the right one. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, I got a bit on this on top here, which I do not want. And then just keep shading. Just keep shading. Keep shading. Shading. Just keep swimming. Okay, and get the lighter dark brown, and put it on top of the pouch, maybe. I think it should work if I make it a little bit smaller. Right? And then just start shading. Just lightly brushing the tablet. Okay. Lightly brushing. Lightly. Not too much pressure. Okay. Right. Alright. Alright. Got that. And pretty much the same thing. Start shading those Among Us feet. They don't look like any Among Us feet. Among Us has been pretty popular because of the eyes. How to draw crying eyes. I've been seeing these memes a lot. How to draw crying anime eyes. You draw an Among Us with big shoes in the eyes. That has been trending for like a really long time. Been trending for like a week, hasn't it? Not sure if people are still doing it. I wanted to join that, but I can't. I wanted to join that trend, but no. I must restrain myself from trends. I will not really grow my channel from just doing trends, because people will just follow me for trends and then they'll figure out I'm not doing trends, so they'll unsubscribe. It's pretty much what happened with my Poyo Roth drawing, which I mean Kirby with a Sephiroth hair. That was trending, and I actually wanted to join that trend because it looked pretty fun. So yeah, I drew Kirby with the Masamune and Sephiroth's long hair. And a lot of people actually were watching it. I got no idea why they were watching it. I just know that it was something that was trending back then. But I just had no idea that like 60 people were subscribed to my channel just for me drawing Poyo on there. But I believe like probably 10 of them unsubscribe, I guess. Probably 10 of these people that subscribe to my channel just because I drew Sephiroth with just because I drew Kirby. Just because I draw Kirby with a Masamune and Sephiroth's hair. They just like, I think they unsubscribed from my channel just because they thought I was gonna follow trends. Antonio Suarez, hello. Is this the music from The Legend of Zelda? Yep, this is relaxing music from Breath of the Wild with rain effects on it. You can easily find it on YouTube. And how are you doing today, Antonio Suarez? Glad you found my stream. How exactly did you got here? Alright, gotta grab this color. And shade right here. Shade down here as well. Alright, trying to complete this in 3 hours. for less than 3 hours. Linktober is not easy to do. Alright, so far I'm just like doing some shading. Shading the pouch. Hello. Alright, adding a bit of shade up here. Alright. There we go. And I want to add a little bit of detail on that. But I want to do it with a color instead. So I need to add like a detail layer. To add more darker underneath the opening, the lid. And I think it's called a lid, isn't it? I don't really know the anatomy of a pouch, the names of it. Okay, there we go. Alright, those are some nice shaded pouches. I was watching another guy streaming about Blender. Ooh, Blender, I like Blender. Just the wrong click and I got here. Oh, I see. Well, if you find the stream interesting, I mean, you're welcome to stay. If you want to find something else, I don't mind. But yeah, I'm just glad that you asked a question here. I also do some Blender, but as of now, I'm doing a Linktober challenge. So basically, I have to draw different things every single day of October. I can show you the calendar right here. All right, here we go. Yep. So basically, this is the Linktober calendar. So I had to draw something about Zelda every single day. So you can see right here if it says bird, bones, miniature, and favorite character. So I'm on day 5 right now doing adventure pouch. You should try Blender and do the same what you are doing right now, but in 3D. Yeah, I mean, I did actually made a Master Sword tutorial in my channel here. I made like a 6-hour tutorial on how you can actually model the Master Sword. And I also streamed making a Pikachu model. So yeah, I streamed that like last month. So I think it took like a total of 6 streams. So that means a total of like, what is 2 times 6? 12 hours. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, 12 hours it took to make a Pikachu model in Blender. Sadly, I don't know how to animate it, so it's just a T-pose of a Pikachu. But yeah, I do both 2D art and 3D art. I can show you right here as well. Yep, there it is. So that's the Master Sword that I created in Blender. So basically, I give myself assets. Yeah, I create 3D models in Blender, mostly just simple stuff. Yeah, and usually I would actually play Smash Brothers today, but kind of decided not to today. I'm thinking I'm gonna stop playing Smash Brothers from now on. Because I actually used to do Smash Brothers streams, and then I would give myself an asset depending on the character that I play. Like when I played Link, I would actually hold this Master Sword on my back. And I would play Pokemon Trainer, I would have the Red's hat on my head. Okay. Let's see here. Did I shaded everything? So all that shaded. Alright, seems like I'm not missing anything. Wow, awesome. I'll subscribe and watch your tutorials, but now I have to go. See you later. Great work. Alright, Antonio Suarez, thank you for being here. I'm glad you stopped by, and thank you for subscribing. I'm glad I can actually teach you something, so yeah, have fun and learn. Let me know how I do in the comments in the tutorials. So yeah, I hope you actually have fun following it. And thank you so much. Right? Have a good day, and thank you for stopping by. I should probably do some bits on Twitch or something for the assets. I think my favorite asset so far is this one. The Joker mask. Yeah, I think this asset is my most favorite at the moment. I like how I look with this mask. Yeah, maybe I should make the hero tunic or something for my clothing for Halloween, maybe. Yeah, but I don't have time. I might just wear the vampire costume from last year. Oh man, so much ideas that I can do, so little time. Alright, let's go back to the Master Sword. There we go. More appropriate for this stream, since I'm doing Zelda art. Okay. I believe that's enough of the shading. Okay. And now I go to second layer. I'm gonna call this one detail since I feel like I need to add some detail on the pouches. I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna call this one light. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the details. I'm gonna have to make a darker brown color, way darker than the one I have here. Darker. And then let's go with a little brush. A little brush. And then just start making some strokes. That's probably not a good stroke. Let's go to 3. Tiny layer here. Right, and then blur it a little bit by smudging on it. So pretty much my streams are 2 hours long, meaning that I have to finish this drawing before I end my stream. Yeah. Okay. All right. And got that. All Alright, so let's erase a little bit on this side. I'm doing it on a different layer, so I'm not really gonna get in the way of the shading from the other one. That's why we got layers. Alright. It feels like it needs to be a little more thinner than that. Go to the eraser and just make it smaller. Just erase a little bit. Man, the blue fox has really helped me out. I feel like I'm using what I saw in that video. I shouldn't think too much about trying new techniques. I need to go through this quick. Alright. Use it back to 5. Go to paint and apply. And feels like I need to do some lines here as well, don't I? Don't I need to make some lines? Okay, guess that added some sort of detail in there. Let me go to the next one. Same thing. There we go. Gotta blur it. I want it a little bit more brown than dark. Okay. And so far so good. Yeah, I must not make these noticeable. Small dark points. And okay. Hello, Rai. How's it going? Howdy. Bonjour. How you doing, Rai? Glad you can make it to the stream. Alright, so far so good. It's looking pretty good. Got a bit of dark line here. Let's like blur it a little bit. There you go. Free bit. Free bit, I think I heard that. Wait, isn't that the... I think I hear the Russian character from Overwatch say that. What was her name again? Sarya? Yeah, Sarya. Isn't that like another way to say hello in Russian language? I know bonjour is like Italian for hello. Or France. French? Italian? I don't know if they're different. Alright. Pretty good. Made an animation, which I'm granted not posting in the Discord. Oh, I see. Yeah, don't... Yeah. Yeah, if somebody wants to see it, I mean, you can private message somebody. Let's see here. Ron Raven? I never heard that before. Bonjour la France. I have been speaking more French and Russian more often, which surprised me. That's a good skill. Not many can learn multiple languages. I tried learning Japanese when I was in college. It was not easy to learn it. I couldn't really fully learn the language though, because writing it was pretty difficult. So I didn't pass the second class, because the first class I barely made it. But yeah, I do wish to speak Japanese one day. I do actually want to go to Japan, but with how things are going on right now, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a possibility anytime soon. But yeah, I'm very interested to learn Japanese one day. French is the law to learn. I know a lot of people choose to learn French. But then again, there's also Spanish, which I feel like maybe a lot of people have to learn in America if they live close to the border. I feel like a lot of people need to learn a language based on the how many amount of visitors the state that they live in get. I feel like that's probably a good option to have, maybe. Because I actually do live near the border of Mexico, and so many people here just do not speak the Spanish language. That means that they're not able to communicate with the Hispanic people moving in. Even more messed up, there's some like Hispanic people that were born here in America and they don't even know the Spanish language. Which kind of feels odd that you don't know your native language. It's kind of odd to me, though. I mean, I understand that they were born in the United States and they're gonna be, you know, doing the... They're just gonna be born different from the parents. Ah. Japanese, one of the hardest languages to speak fluent, 4 hours a day for an American. Yeah, I remember writing kanji letters. That was like so difficult. I could not really remember the kanji. 2%. Only 2% of Americans know Japanese. Yeah, I agree. Japanese is a difficult language. Some people tell me that speaking the language is easy, but writing it is not. I actually knew a few people during my work days. I think when I was working retail once, I think I did met a military girl who actually served, and she said that she actually was like sent to the a base in Japan, and she had like a easy time speaking and understanding the language, but she never learned how to write it. So she told me that speaking Japanese was kind of easy, but writing it was difficult. So I wonder if that is true. Like, what if my Japanese teacher in college were to teach us how to speak the language first before writing it? But I think she said that we had to learn how to write it first before we speak it. She was a funny Japanese teacher too. He was funny and very nice. Six hours a day per week for 4 years to speak fluent Russian. Oh wow. Classified as moderately hard to learn. Dang. %, this is probably going to die, and I'm the bus. What? Hola. How do you say that name? Oishi? Stood? Hola, Oishi. ¿Cómo estás? Hola. Alright, let's welcome Oishi to the chat. I speak mostly English, but I can speak Spanish as well. Spanish is my native language. We learn Ukrainian and Russian at the school this turn. Outside political issue. Wait, what? We learn Ukrainian and Russian at the school this turn outside political issue. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen to the Russian language if, like, whatever's going on here in the world doesn't get, like, solved. So all I can do is just hope for the best. I know one of my friends actually did a charity donation thingy to help out over there. Wish I could do something like that, but I don't fully have enough information or the knowledge to find out how I can also support that. Todo chido, ¿y tú cómo estás? Estoy bien. Estamos dibujando aquí el bolsillo de Link para Inktober. Pues más bien le dicen Linktober. Aquí está el calendario. Estamos en el día 5. Tengo que hacer el Adventure Pouch, o lo que le dicen el bolsillo de aventura. La que estoy haciendo el miércoles en el 5. A ver si lo puedo terminar hoy, porque nomás tengo 2 o 3 horas para hacerlo. Luego mañana hago el fantasma. I don't know what to do for the ghost. Hola, no español. No hablo español. That's how you say it. Is that how I say no in no? No. In English, please. No. There's no difference between that word. Alright, I got the details down. Now I go with the lights. I just gotta add some light here. And then shade it. Shade, shade, shade. Ahorita le estoy coloreando. Puse un poco de sombra en los bolsillos. Y ahora voy a poner un poquito de luz en el cinturón. Alright. Alright, let's see. Where else should I put some light? I should put a bit of light here. Yes. Because the other side of the pouch is opened. So a bit of light should shine through here. Un poquito de luz aquí y un poquito de luz acá. Ah. Mucha luz. It's too much light. Add a little bit of light here. It's actually nice that you're learning multiple languages, right? Not many can actually do that. Like, learning a second language is like the most difficult thing to do for most people. Mostly the only reason I wanted to learn Japanese was just so I can go to Japan and be able to socialize a bit. I also had a few friends over there too. That was another reason why I wanted to learn. Sadly, it was not easy to do, and I failed the class. Due to past and Canadian history, like a major incidents involving World War I with the Ukrainians and Eastern powers. Wait, what? I never heard of this. I never heard of this, but please don't go too political in the chat. It's okay to add a little bit of history, but don't go too political on what's going on right now. We don't want to bring too much negativity here, or thinking that you're siding on this side or the other thing, because you know how people get with politics. They get pretty mad, and I don't know. People just get so defensive over their beliefs in politics and stuff. But yeah, please don't bring any politics in here. French is forced and I can't speak it very fluent. Really? It's forced? I'm aware that a lot of people actually learn French just because people say that it's the easiest language to learn. That's the reason why I see so many students taking French classes. But yeah, mostly when you go to college, I think you have to actually learn a second language to be able to graduate. Depends on the college. Every college is different, but the college I went to, I had to learn a second language. Even during high school, I believe I also had to learn a second language. But I think my most favorite part about high school was mostly that I can actually have art classes. When I was in ninth grade, the school that I was in was not a really good one. It was pretty bad. There was also no art class, so it was pretty difficult. When I moved to 10th grade, I switched schools, and this school actually had an art class, so I was kind of like happy to be drawing there. And I was very happy that it was the first class when school was starting, so I can actually just take it a little easy. A bit more light. Okay. Thanksgiving, a lot of the French immigrants failed to immigrate into Canada due to its being Canadian French. What? What? I don't really get too much of this. I don't know anything about Canadian history. I mostly took Hispanic history and American history. American history is pretty much forced. I had to learn American history in college, and I had to also learn some other history. I don't know too much about Canada, though. I've never been to Canada. I never had that when I never had that's why I went to poor school. It's not bad, but just broke with money, no equipment. Oh wow. Canadian history is a bit darker than the US. And oh, the music's over. Playing the music. And let me put some other Zelda music here. Let me see where else can I find it. All right, let's add this music here. Okay. All right, there we go. It's a bit darker than US. Oh man, that's debatable. Yeah, please don't go too far into that. Don't go too far if it's inappropriate. But I am curious to learn about other states and like other countries. Yeah, I am pretty much I am pretty interested in learning about other stuff. But yeah, I mean, I wish I had time to study a bit sometimes. Hello, Cakesy Bread. How's it going? I actually wonder if American schools teach kids about the burning down the White House. No, but I don't think they do. I never heard about it, so I never really knew that was a thing. I don't know if they did. Maybe they did and I was too young, or I don't know. I wasn't really good at gathering information back then. Still learning English and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't really know if they actually teach that. I cannot fully remember. But yeah, they do teach a few of the dark history of the US, but yeah. I think they probably do. Maybe I just don't remember it. Maybe they do teach about it. I think they did, because I remember the textbooks, and I think I do remember seeing one with a drawing of that happening. Usually that's how I learned a bit of history, just by looking at pictures. But yeah, did not really fully learn too much, because I was not good at learning. Did not know English too well to gather information, so yep, it was too difficult. And I don't think back then people were too aware about autism, so yeah, it was pretty hard for schools to deal with me. They didn't know how to deal with autistic children. I think the world just got aware of it like in the 1980s or something. So yeah, probably early 2000s it was still a new thing for everybody to learn about and how to handle it. Alright, please don't mention any more history. I'm aware of invasions and stuff like that. Alright, no more dark history. No more dark history, right? So yeah, just no more history anymore. Alright, let me make the brush a little bigger. That's too big. Here we go. What are you drawing? I am drawing an adventure pouch from Zelda. This is a Linktober art challenge thing that's going on right now. This is the first time I do Inktober, so I just want to see how this goes. Right. So I'm doing an adventure pouch. This is the Linktober challenge here, Linktober. Alright, so pretty much I have to draw one Zelda drawing a day. So, yep, we're on day 5 right now. So I have to draw an adventure pouch. And I already did these before. I already did bird, bones, miniature, and favorite character. So right now we're on an adventure pouch, and tomorrow's gonna be ghost. So I gotta do some Zelda drawings based on those words. Erasing a little bit and just smudge the brush on there, and there we go. Interesting. I'm also autistic. I don't feel comfortable saying that due to reasons. Yeah. I don't really mind if I say that. I don't know. I guess just, you know, being autistic just makes it difficult to socialize and understand people more. That's something I still have like big challenge doing, is just talking to people and be able to socialize better. Like at my current job, I actually like that I'm actually working at a computer. My least favorite part is that I have to actually sometimes do phone calls, which I'm actually pretty nervous of doing a lot. And I just had somebody scream at me on the phone today. So I decided not to do any more phone calls and just focus on technology work. Because I don't want to feel too hurt and then all of a sudden walk out and then I get fired. So I don't really want to risk that. But yeah, if people know that I'm autistic, I mean, I don't really mind that. I'm just that weird. for October or whatever it's called. I'm drawing gory stuff, but it still looks cute, lol, but I'm not going to show any of it. Yep, my place is family friendly, so if anybody wants to see your arts, you can actually just do a private message for them. I mean, if it's just blood splats, I mean, it's fine. But if you're showing guts and stuff like that, then yeah, that will not be appropriate in my Discord. If it's just blood and blood splats and stuff like that, that is fine. But if it's too much, like guts and all that, then yeah, nope. Alright. Alright, we got that done. Now you just gotta color the tunic. You go to this, get the green color, go to light green, bigger brush, bigger brush. I probably shouldn't get a big brush yet. Let's do some details first, or shadows. Yeah, we'll do some shadows for that. Darker. Let's go to 40. And just start darkening all this. Alright. And a little bit of shadow here, a little shadow there. Not too much shadow, not too much. Alright. Alright, there we go. Hello, D&D Geek, how's it going? Media design, Photoshop Illustrator, and the message? What? I'm just cracking my neck a bit. Yeah. Wait, why are you talking about Rai? Media design, Photoshop Illustrator, and the message? I don't know what the message is. Let's go to details. Make this darker. Struggling on making emotion on the gas mask. I believe that's gonna be difficult to do. I'm not sure if you can actually look at Cartoon Network for references. I'm not sure if Cartoon Network cartoons actually did something like that. I mean, you can still probably make expressions based on the eyes. Like, I believe, like, if you watch anime, there are certain characters that you can tell how they're feeling based on their eyes. I think a good example would be from My Hero Academia. There's this supervillain called Twice, which I feel like it's probably Deadpool, but he's like wearing a black suit instead of a red suit. So this character named Twice, he's basically kind of like a Deadpool inspiration, I guess. So there's no mouth on him or anything. It's just the whole suit and a mask, no mouth or anything, and you can tell a lot of his expressions through his eyes. So yeah, I think you can actually search references on that. You can have a character with a gas mask, and you know, just use the eyes to show like emotion. Like I think I can probably search that up here. Yeah, like this right here. Yeah, I think if you want to make like some like emotions here, I think Twice will be a good references. Yeah, and you can see this other one right here, his eye right there, and then his eye, you can still tell what he's feeling a little bit. But yeah, saying all this, it's actually a pretty good reference. So you know, he has no mouth, it's just a mask. So I mean, that can actually work pretty well for that. So yeah, if you want to like make emotions to like your characters with just a gas mask and a mask on, I mean, you can actually get some inspiration from that supervillain. Good. The message is referring to Albertan humor. I never heard of Albertan. That poll is very huge in Alberta. I did not know what Alberta is. Sorry, I don't have too much knowledge about the world. Ryan Reynolds is Canadian. Yeah, I think I know that. I think I actually heard that. Ryan Reynolds. So that makes sense. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I almost forgot. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Pretty much. I only remember that he's the voice of Pikachu in the Detective Pikachu movie. I forgot that people were memeing that, saying it was Pikapool. I seen him in person. Oh, that's cool. You don't really get to meet a celebrity every single day. That's something that a lot of people don't really get. Yeah. I think the only celebrity I met was the voice of Mario, Charles Martinet. That's the only famous guy I met. Nice. It was at Slave Lake, if I can remember. That's an odd name. But yeah, you don't get to really see celebrities all the time. It's a very rare thing to actually get. Alright, I think that's done. Final part is the little yellow dot in there. I almost forgot about that part. As for me, the closest I got to a celebrity was at Comic-Con. There was Steve Blum, John DiMaggio, and a few others. Oh, that's cool. I don't know any of those guys. I don't really know any of those guys. I don't know. I don't really know any of those guys. I don't watch too much movies or TV. I did saw a comedian, but I was too nervous to say hello because I actually peeked through a door and I saw that the comedian was right there, talking to somebody. I think it was can't remember what it is, his director maybe. I think he was talking with the director, and I'm just like, I just peeked through, and I'm just like, oh man, that's him. But yeah, probably didn't want it to disturb him. Also, they're not really celebrities. Like I actually seen a few people from Nintendo, but I didn't really talk to them or took a picture with them. I did take a picture with like Krista from like Nintendo Minute, like the YouTube channel that they have. So I did took a picture with that. I took a picture with her, but I didn't talk too much to her either. And I still feel bad for stepping on her feet by accident, which I was like so freaked out, and I still feel freaked out thinking about it today. Alright, there we go. All done. Let's go to the pen. G-pen. I guess I remember this conservative politician coming into my school having a talk and tech talk. Alright, let's just grab the watermark. Oh, that's a thumbnail. Paste it. Bring it up here. And then just lower the transparency a bit. There we go. And then need to grab, yeah, there you go, the other ledger. Right. I should probably move this up here a bit. Yep, I don't think it gets in the way. Alright, there we go. That's the pouch. That's my Linktober art for the pouch. Right, I'm just gonna save it and then save as JPEG. There we go. I'm the same way. Like, you don't know too many celebrities either, or like, oh wait, watch TV or movies. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I don't watch too much TV or movies, so I don't know too many celebrities. Alright, let's go back to day number 1 here. This is Linktober number 1. It's supposed to be birds, so here's a bird right here and there. So I just filled it with birds. This is Linktober number 2, bones. So drew Link slapping a skeleton bokoblin with its own arm. And Linktober number 3, miniature. So I just draw a toy Breath of the Wild Link. We got Linktober number 4, favorite character. This is Twilight Princess Link. Gonna think of another character. I wanted to draw a different one, but I thought it was gonna be more time consuming, so I was kind of afraid a bit. So I just do something simple like this. Then we go to number 5, adventure pouch. Nice. I mean, by conversation with the guy, he was apparently a big deal, and I never got his name. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think anything like that happened in my schools. Alright, so we got Linktober day number 5 done. Alright, so we're done with day number 5. Now we move on to day number 6, which is tomorrow. So it's a ghost. So I'm gonna have to draw something so the ghost here. Wait. The heck? Okay, then I wanted that. Let's save. I don't know what I click here. Alright, so let's create a new one. Alright. Now let's see what can I actually find on Google when I type in the words Zelda Ghost. Alright, I'm gonna Google here. Zelda Ghost. What's gonna happen? Of course, I'm getting Ghost Zelda from Spirit Tracks. And I'm also getting the popular Ghost from Ocarina of Time. Alright, so I type in Zelda Ghost and I get this right here. So I'm mostly seeing Ghost Zelda from Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And I see the ghost from the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. I don't know what this is. What is this guy from? I think this is a... Oh wait, no, this is from Majora's Mask, but I cannot remember what he does. This is from Majora's Mask. So yeah, I'm wondering what to draw here. Should I draw Ghost Zelda or should I draw the ghost from the Forest Temple? I feel like drawing the ghost from Forest Temple would be a bit difficult, would it? Maybe. That's what I've been thinking from the start. Yeah, I think I'll give that a try. For some reason, I prefer Link's Breath of the Wild skin. Yeah, the Breath of the Wild look has actually grown on me. I feel like I like that better than the regular green tunic Link. But yeah, it has really grown on me. I mean, it's pretty much became the main look of Link at this moment. For like the past almost 10 years, I believe. No, for the past 5 years, yeah, I think Breath of the Wild came out around 2017, so yeah. We've been with the blue tunic Link for 5 years now. Most of Canada doesn't have much of a movie industry. It's mostly, you know, Tawa or Cubic. Oh, that must suck. Not having movie theaters or anything. You can still go to the movies and you can still go to the store and buy a movie or something, or go to the internet as well. But then again, I am not really a movie person. I'm mostly an anime person. But I haven't seen anime for like a month right now, so I'm not really sure what to watch next. Nevada is an industrial province. Well, sounds pretty ironic. Right, so the ghost enemy. Yeah, that's gonna be the difficult one. Alright, I'm gonna start doing a sketch of the ghosts. Alright, so I'm gonna draw the 4 ghosts from the Forest Temple. Alright, so we'll go with let's go with the pencil tool. Grab the red, and there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna give the gonna give the ghost a try. Gonna draw the 4 ghosts. Alright, here we go. Let's draw an oval. This is gonna be like a rough sketch of the ghost. Alright, let's draw the 4 ghosts. That's gonna be like a sketch. Right, they have that. He's got this little hay hat thingy. Yeah, I feel like I've chosen a difficult, difficult challenge here. We'll see how this goes. Alright, that's one sketch of one ghost. One goes down of a sketch. And I'm pretty much being quiet here since I want to do the sketch as quick as possible. Right, and it's got like this little hat on top. Like a little ball on top. Right, this two goes down. We have a lot of complexes, yeah. Well, yes, we have about 7 different ways of saying Cineplex. I rarely go to movies. I mostly just go to movies when my family wants to go watch something. I never really gone to the movies on my own though. So if I were to go to the movies on my own, I wouldn't really know how to get a ticket and where to sit down. I don't know. I just feel like going to the movies alone is kind of sad or something. I pretty much will choose not to go to the movies and just watch a movie at home through the internet. Unless I probably find a partner one day and then just go to the movies together and watch something, then yeah. But not a scary movie. I don't like scary movies. I'm terrified of scary movies. This one has like a little hay hat or something like that. This one looks kind of funny, this ghost. Funny hat. I feel like I should probably move him a little bit lower. But yeah, there is one VTuber that lives in Canada that I watch. His name is like VTuber Senpai. So he lives in Canada and he's a VTuber that teaches you how to. He's pretty much a VTuber educator. So he actually just teaches how to be a VTuber and stuff like that, and what to do on your first stream. Pretty much just motivating you to stream and stuff on how you can go about YouTube. Going to the East Coast and watching the movies are just very extremely different on how it's revived, and the vibes of the area reacts to a certain movie. Which province is he from? Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking. I don't understand what's what's going on here anymore. Which province is he from? I am not sure where he lives. I just know that he lives in Canada. But most content creators will not say where they live just for safety purposes. I don't know what state in Canada he lives in. So yeah, I don't know. I just know he lives in Canada. Alright, there we go. That's a sketch of the ghost. Alright, and the next step is the red sketch. I just lower the opacity here, and then just some reds, and do a red sketch. Alright, but at this moment it's already late, so I I need to end this stream pretty soon since I started a little later. I never see a burden streamer. That's a VTuber. Yeah, he's Canadian, so that's all I know so far. There's not much that we know about him since he doesn't want anybody to know his location just for safety reasons. That's how just content creation is like. You don't give away your location or anything. Then things can get a little weird. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna call it Linktober 6. There we go. Alright, so I'll continue. Yeah, I'll continue next time on this. I'll continue it tomorrow. Probably not gonna finish it tomorrow in 2 hours, so I feel like this is gonna be a tough one. I feel like this is gonna be a tough one to do. Don't blame him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he did say that there was somebody sneaking on him once. So, yeah. That's the reason why he's keeping, like, his location secret and all that stuff. A lot of people do it. He even talk about it, saying like you need, as a content creator, you need to keep your location a secret. Don't reveal too much about your location or anything, because somebody's gonna just walk in through your door and just, you know, go crazy over you because to him you're a celebrity or stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of messed up about what happened to him, but yeah, it's pretty weird. Yeah. All right. Well, that'll be it for now. It's been an hour and 52 minutes. Sorry I had to end this a bit early. But, yep, we made it through this so far. But, yep, pouches, 3 hour drawing, 2 hour drawing, I think. 2 hours and a half, I think it took. Yep, 2 hours and a half. Then we got this one right here, Ghost, which is work in progress right now. That sounds like the West. Yeah, I'm not really sure where. Well, alright, so yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be continuing this drawing. I'm not gonna stream it tomorrow, so I'm just gonna see if I can actually finish it tomorrow or not. If not, then I'll continue it on probably Friday. And then Thursday, there's gonna be more Linktober arts. So, yep, that's how it's gonna be for the rest of the month of October. It's just gonna be Wednesdays, Fridays, and Thursdays of me just doing Inktober drawings. So, yeah, that'll be it for now. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate you being here and chatting in the chat. So, yeah, that'll be it for now. So, like and so, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribing you enjoy. And, yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourselves, Fluffs. Have a good night.